Hello everyone, welcome back to Heal Thy Heart, Heather's Healing Heart 717. This is going to be a read for the sign of Aries. If you haven't already, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. It is absolutely free and it does help out the channel. If you could leave a comment in the comment section with a shooting star, you will be in the running for a free gift giveaway. All winners will be announced the first week of every month. I would like to take a moment to thank the viewers for watching. I would not be this channel today without all of you. You are very greatly appreciated. Sending lots of love and light all your way. I would also like to take a moment to thank the Most High for guiding me in this act of divination today for the sign of Aries. We're going to start this reading with some sacred traveler messages and then dive into some tarot. Messages for Aries, please, from the sacred travelers. What does Aries need to know today? Messages from the sacred travelers, please. Thank you. Any other messages from the sacred travelers, please? Spirit. I hope everybody can hear me. I'm talking kind of low. I got the window open. So first one that was sticking out of the deck that didn't really want to come out, but it was sending the energy is in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing from here on out. Perhaps you were dealing with a lot of difficult situations in your life. We have distant thunder that's coming in. You decided to take that time and understand that in order for miracles to happen, you need to sit in solitude and figure out who you are and what you want in life, and everything else will fall into place. And now everything's moving very smoothly for you, and I think that I think now is the time for you to be able to celebrate in this victory in your life, because you did the hard work to fight through the storm, find the miracles in life through the darkness, and sit in solitude and appreciate the silence and peace of the world and of Earth and of yourself. Messages for Aries, please. We have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You do have reason to celebrate right here, and you have people or someone around you that you're celebrating with. You're setting high goals for yourself now in your life, and you're taking action to make these things happen. You made a choice in your life to push forward and understand that you are the co-creator of what you do, and in order for things to change, you have to make them change. So the energy that you're sitting in right now is the Three of Pentacles in reverse to the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is influencing the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Perhaps you haven't really healed everything completely, and you're sitting in a little bit of egotisticalness. I feel like you have people that want to collaborate with you in your life, but you're not being very open-minded to their ideas. So right before this feeling has started to occur, I feel like you learned to let go of all the weight of everybody else in society, and that you learned to let go of this storm. So we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse for you. So let me make this the correct way. And if you still want things to move smoothly for you and set sail the way that they're supposed to, you're gonna need to not be so selfish and be open-minded to other people's ideas, or possibly just learn to accept help and allow them to help you, not just accept the help and then take over 2 seconds later. I feel like you have a fear that these people are hiding something from you, and you don't And you see things very clearly at the situation. None of these flowers are turning a blind eye. You see everything very clearly, but you're still being very weary of it because of past experiences and situations, and it's causing you to be very uncooperative. I feel like through this process, you are going to take into consideration the situation at hand before it's too late, because we do have the rainbow in the background here, and this is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're going to have a very quick understanding, very like snap of the finger understanding of what to do in the situation before it's too late, before you burn those final bridges in the situation. Because we have the Ace of Wands here, and it's showing a beautiful rainbow in the background. And I think you're going to go back into a little bit of solitude so that you can understand that to manifest, you need to let go. Allow things to move, because it's going to mirror everything in for you. 3 more cards, please, to the Ace of Wands. What's going to be the final outcome? The Knight of Pentacles. Whoa. Justice. And the Knight of Swords. I feel like your inability to cooperate with these people is going to cause you to sit in a Knight of Swords in the reverse energy. It's going to cause you to be very impatient, lose focus, be very unpredictable in certain situations, because you don't have that balance that you truly need. And in turn, it's going to cause justice in the reverse to enter your life. Perhaps you could be dealing with legal issues and they're going to get postponed, or your lack of accountability in your life is going to lead to a lot of injustice and a lot more lessons to be learned because you haven't learned them. You did get the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, though, which means you do have the power to move forward and expand in your life through hard work. I just don't see it happening in a positive way. Is Aries going to turn this around and make this positive? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. 4 of Pentacles. You're going to go through I feel like you're going to go through a whole new tower moment. You can't just give up that little bit of control that you need. You're still sitting in that greed, I would say, or egotistical. Being very egotistical. Judgment. Your procrastination is going to lead to a lot of self-doubt and a lack of change. I don't understand why you decided to go through all that work for nothing. Just to go back to where you were before. Slightly confused in the situation, Spirit. Aries. Ooh, my back cracked. The Two of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So what this is letting me know is that you still have some inner wounding that needs to be healed when it comes to relationships. You have the power to mirror yourself and find that balance and find that true love deep inside of you, to bring true love into you. Oh, my ears just started ringing. But are you willing to set the control issues aside and put your faith and open your heart to somebody else? That's the question. That's the choice you have to make. This Ten of Pentacles fell out, but it fell out in the reverse, and my right ear is ringing real bad, so I'm going to put it back in the reverse. Don't worry about financial loss and instability in your life, because these worries are what's going to help grow these insecurities that are going to keep you stagnant. Can I get one more card, please? One more card for Aries towards this final outcome. Cheese and rice. I think something's going to come in an explosion, because that seems to be happening quite often right now. Something's going to happen very quickly in an explosion that you're not expecting, and I don't really know. I don't really have words to put to what I'm feeling at this time. Continue to grow. There it is. Continue to grow and work hard for your stability, because the Tower moment is coming in. You do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in between this Tower moment, so you are working towards moving. You are working towards something more beautiful and more powerful to come into your life. And if you're not going to have the strength to make the space for it to happen, the Divine's not going to wait any longer, and they're going to create space for you. So these valuable lessons that you worked so hard to get through the storm and figure out how to create miracles, you sat in your solitude, got everything flowing real good, like, don't let outside sources bring you back into that negative energies, because it's going to screw everything up. Can I please get an angel card for Aries? Positive guidance from the angels for Aries for the situation at this time. We'll read from the book for them. We have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Oh, I opened right to it. Some of you could be 29 years old, 28 years old, 22 years old, 92 years old, 89 years old. Bethany says, additional message, you are a giver, and God loves you for that. Now it is time to give yourself. Now it is time to give to yourself. The process of relaxation. So you see that relaxing has its own productive side to it. The more that you allow me and other angels to give to you, the more you will be able to give to others. Your soul has called out to heaven, begging for some rest and relaxation. You have been working ceaselessly, and you have also been juggling many other people's interests. Now it is time for your reward. This is a directive from heaven. Take care of yourself and don't allow yourself to be swayed from the important mission. Take steps right now to create time for relaxation. You will feel happier and have more peace of mind as a result. which will benefit everyone in your life. This is going to be the end of your reading, Aries. I do hope you enjoyed this message. If you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Until next time, blessings.